Hey there guys, welcome back to Tales of Xillia. When I first saw her looking like this, I thought her hands were on her hip, and I'm like, oh god, I've been off doing side quests. She is so mad at me right now. Whoops. So, I did go back to the mine. I put the alcohol in the depths. I found the missing rapig. I tried to go to the other mine, and I got my ass kicked, so I'm not going there right now. Not doing it. Yes, as far as I know. That's definitely a, okay, you're going into the dragon's mouth.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. It is so nice that I've got, Sharpton's such an interesting city in this game, because they very, very, very much are, like, the little extra brother in the middle of, like, a family feud. And it's just like, they're young, they can't do much, but they're not siding with either side.
Please return home safely. For my brother as well.
You have my word, young madam.
So he is officially going with us.
Then let's be off.
Mila! Mila is so bad at understanding emotions and how the way humans work. It's almost like she's not human. Where the hell is this?
I believe we just need to follow this road to reach Fennmont.
Welcome back to Fennmont.
Yeah, let's go.
Jude, you've never been here. How do you know? Jude's like, yep, absolutely. That's exactly what we need to do to get to Fennmont. I know, because I've never been outside Fennmont.
And the walking begins.
I'm sure you can see why it wouldn't be practical to ride the wyverns into Fennmont.
Why not? That's how you make an entrance.
Spotted right away.
Yes, there'd be no avoiding a battle, and civilians would get dragged into it.
I mean, listen to the tactician. He knows what he's talking about for the most part.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But is it really okay to leave the wyverns alone like that?
They shouldn't have anything to fear from the monsters.
I was going to say, they're freaking wyverns. I'm pretty sure even, like, the 4 would give them a wide berth. Okay, probably not, but...
Because the monsters are their friends?
Oh, no. The wyverns may look docile, but they can be quite tough when they need to be. Monsters aren't their friends. Monsters are their food.
Really?
Yeah, that's why... Why didn't they freaking help me out when the Lord of the Skies showed up?
Oh, I was right to be afraid.
So here's a wyvern. No. It's awesome. It's interesting they give you that option, though.
What's that?
Kitty, out of the way. I have to be able to see. Oh, wow. I was not sure I'd be able to juke that. I'm impressed by myself. I don't think I need to save right now. Oh, they'll let me go this way. I kind of figured they'd be like, no, stupid, don't go to Fort Gandala, what are you doing? And the actual answer is, yeah, I don't want to go to Fort Gandala at all. I have no interest in that. Okay, can't avoid that one. I want the treasure box! Can't blame me. So are these gonna be...
That's one.
Awesome. What is that? It pauses every now and again. Is that them using an item? I bet that's them using an item.
Alright, bring it on.
So I'm at max. I don't want to go into, like, not for this. I want to save my max if I can. Alright, good deal, good deal, good deal. Mushroom powder times 8. I was going to say, I hope that was worth, you know, killing a bunch of people, but, I mean, 8 mushroom powders are not anything to sneeze at. How did I get a bee's nest in a bag? That makes no sense. Can I go this way? I can go this way. Do I want to go this way? That's the problem. They said go down this road, and then I got distracted and confused and lost. So hopefully this is the way I'm supposed to go. I kind of have a feeling it's not, though. Because this does not seem to be a road. But you know what? I will get there eventually. That much I can guarantee. Also, I did turn the jet black feathers in, guys, so... People have been reminding me to do that. I did. I did. Can I say a bottle? What is that? Whatever it is, it's beautiful. More bees' nests?
Oh dear. Jude, your clothes are torn. Please, hold still for a moment. Be done in just a jiffy here.
Wow, as good as new. Thanks.
How did Jude's clothes get torn?
Nice job. Those are Jude's best clothes, you know. He spent days fretting over exactly what to get. He bought them for his move to Fennmont because he was terrified he'd look like a country bumpkin.
That's surprisingly adorable of you.
Mila's like, I'm not used to you doing things that are
Go
amusing.
right ahead. Blab all my secrets.
That's a secret?
That's a fine story. Please, take good care of them.
How did you get to be so good at sewing anyway?
I learned it when I was in the military.
Interesting. I figured you'd learn it when you were a butler.
Originally, it was just so I could sew up the lips of any of my men who leaked vital information.
That is obviously a lie.
After that, I took up needlepoint as a hobby. Oh, that's such an embarrassing story, though. Let's keep that a secret between us.
The hobby or the...
Guess that's one secret she won't spill.
So I know that Fennmont... Okay, these are just meant to be the Fennmont trees that give off light in the evening. I thought you had to have spirit crafters do that. I didn't know that was just a natural thing that happened. Oh. Well, you're difficult. That means you're worth a lot. Can you please do your thing? Jesus! Do it! For a second, I was not sure if that was me or them. I would like to be able to block. I need my thief over here. Stop trying to take a Rowan. Give me the leads. I don't know. That's Alvin, not Rowan. Hello? I just did the thing. I'm almost positive that Leia... I'm almost positive that they can both heal. They have a double heal move. Okay, man, this is... I kind of expected to just blow through them with that, like, Mila combo at the beginning, but that did not happen. Life bottle... I only have 7 life bottles. Why? What? Why are you guys... Cat, please move! I have to be able to see what's going on. Stop dying, Elise.
Nice job.
Okay, they're down low enough. All right.
That was really close.
That was quite the fight. I did not expect that to be as difficult as it was, but you know what? We got through it. I
No
definitely...
excuse for my performance. Age must have dulled my combat skills more than I'd realized.
Yeah, probably. Alright, so where the hell is Fennmont? I'm assuming it's this way, because I kind of see it in the distance down here. There's another one of those. I'm certainly not doing that again. Kitty, out of the way! Jesus! Why do you have to stand between me and the monitor? That's rude. Don't be rude, Kitty. I also feel like I'm out of practice. That fight, I feel like, should have gone better, but it did not. Decidedly did not. Alright, finally made it to Fennmont.
What's going on?
Well, let's not be too obvious about not knowing what's going on, or that will definitely cue us as outsiders.
Hey, look!
Isn't that...
I don't know what we're pointing at. The bridge?
The lab!
The Lance of Kresnik is in there. Let's go.
Why did she point at that? I didn't see anything out of the usual whatsoever. Hey, look, a building!
I've no excuse for my performance.
You already said that, dude.
Must-
I have a letter I need to give to for Candela, but due to the current state of the emergency, no one will deliver it. Oh, I may have killed him. That's awkward. Hi, the Sentry. The people who are actively hunting us, the people who know that Jude and Mila's description, go just give a letter to them.
Back in Fennmont at last.
All thanks to you and the others.
Can you believe this is where we first met? That feels like forever
It,
ago.
it was a lot of episodes ago, that's for sure.
I suppose it does. This probably isn't something I need to say again. But
I know. There's no time for waxing sentimental.
She's never said that before.
right.
Alright, you also have a quest for me. Hey, I know you. Hey, I know you too. God damn it! It's called a wanted poster. Can we skip the vocabulary and run away now? But why are children the only ones recognizing us? Interesting. How? We're not really fooling them. The poster's just terribly, terribly, terribly drawn. You make it sound like I'm some kind of monster disguised as a... Well, you kind of are. I don't know if we're going the right way, but I think we are. I seem to remember this being where the lab was.
Are you okay?
That's a guard, isn't it?
Mr. Eldon?
Doc. Dr. Jude?
Why are you dressed like a
Lie
sentry?
still. You're hurt pretty badly.
Listen to me, Doc. She tricked us. One of the researchers was actually an Ajul spy.
No, I figure they at least have to know who Jude is.
When I tried to arrest her, she blew up the entire testing chamber.
That must be the woman in red.
We'll carry the wounded to the hospital. Come with me. It sounds like Gaius is making his move.
Certainly does. So, I bet the woman in red is the fourth member of the Chimerian.
We can't waste any more time.
Alright, back into the lab. This was the very first dungeon. But it doesn't look like they're hostile to me right now. That's certainly something.
I've no excuse for my performance.
Stop saying that!
Told my combat skills more than I'd realized.
So that's the question. I doubt I'd have to go back into the sewers, but maybe. I don't know where that is.
Now what? Doesn't sound like knocking will get us in.
What do you mean it doesn't sound like? Have you tried it?
The Lance of Kresnik is just beyond this door.
And that's where you're going to announce our presence and let them build guards up?
There's got to be another way in. Let's look for it.
So, another way in besides that. That's not a door. I thought that was a door. It's interesting that there's no... I mean, that we're allowed to just walk in like this. I mean, we did sorta kinda... You know, are wanted criminals in this place, and nobody except that one kid seems to realize it.
What was that?
Isn't that the room where we first found Dr. Haas? And you did nothing to try and help him? I'm never forgiving that.
What?
You okay?
I don't know anything. I'm sorry.
We didn't even ask you if you knew anything. That's a very suspicious answer.
Isn't she?
It's the mayor. Hang in there.
The mayor of Hamil?
Interesting. Why is she here?
They did say that the Rashigal army invaded the village.
Are they drawing people out of, like, war captives now?
All the villagers frozen solid. No. No.
They'll probably blame freaking Elise for this.
Come back to us. Don't give up.
Oh no. Mayor.
It's Professor House all over again.
The villagers were frozen solid? What could that mean?
I was like, do you mean actual ice, or they just could not
Is
move?
this what Gaius's henchwoman meant when she said the power of a great spirit?
Could be.
This woman was knocking on death's door. She might have been delusional.
She obviously wasn't Alvin. And I'm suspicious that you would try and throw us off the
Either
trail.
way, this is unforgivable.
I wonder if it'll work the same.
What?
Are you thinking about the mayor? I understand how you feel. My teacher at school was killed by that same awful machine.
Yeah, the day he got his award.
It's not that. It's that I'm not actually sad at all.
Oh, you're depressed that you're not depressed?
Is Elise a heartless monster?
Elise. Do you think she got what she deserved?
Of course not. The mayor suffered horribly. What happened was so awful.
Or what does Tipo think? Because Tipo is your real thoughts.
Would a heartless monster get so mad about what happened to the mayor? Would she shed tears over it?
No, I guess not. We have to destroy that stupid lance.
Well, yeah, absolutely. So they showed up there and asked whether it would work the same. There we go. I'm like, there should be a way to get up there. And there is.
Can this contraption help us?
It might let us look in on the lance.
Poor Mila is just
Here's
so
the
like,
video feed.
what are we doing? Why are we taking time to do
That's
this?
remarkable, Jude.
There's nothing there.
The Lance of Kresnik is gone. Did that explosion destroy it?
No, I still feel like they already took it out when they evaded Dameol.
Surely it would leave some wreckage behind.
Perhaps the lance was moved before the explosion occurred. That's the only logical explanation.
But moved to where?
Dameol.
Mila, look. I found a recording of what
I
happened.
was gonna say, surely the surveillance camera can go into the see what
Is that
happened.
the spy Mr. Eldon talked about?
That girl. She's the one from our last visit.
Not much of a chimera if, you know, we were able to fight her off the first time we were here.
You're
We were
right.
level 2.
She was the one that attacked us.
Hey, what you got there?
It looks like someone discovered her ruse, so she detonated a bomb.
But isn't she a Najul spy?
They said she was. Maybe she's a member of the Chimeriad.
If I were in her shoes, I wouldn't risk my life like that even if my cover was blown. In the game of espionage, a dead body can still provide valuable intel.
Yeah, but if you're dead, who cares?
Then how about this? Maybe she planned to blow up the lance all along, and Mr. Eldon finding her was just a coincidence.
If Jude's theory is true, then it's likely that the girl didn't know the lance had left the facility.
Are we sure it was already gone?
That means she's now either on her way to the location where the lance was taken.
Or trying to find out where that location is.
Is she going to be an unexpected ally in
In
this?
either case, we might find out something if we can catch her.
According to the timestamp on the video, the explosion only happened half an hour ago.
Then she's probably still in the city.
Alright.
We need to find that girl.
Let's find the first boss of the game again. Still not going to do anything to help these guys. Jude is such a monster. I mean, I know he's not literally a monster, but I'm just like, that really... It's like now twice now. They put him in a position where people are suffering and he does nothing. Never came up onto these levels before. This one seems pointless, though. Alright, heading back down. Southward bound. Why won't they let me approach anyone? That's odd. Because it is. It's like an awkward infiltration mission. Only they didn't bother to flag anyone as an enemy and are just forcing me to move in such a way that I won't encounter them.
You went to medical school here, didn't you?
We certainly did.
Young students burning with passion, living their dreams. I bet you missed them.
I misread that as I missed the you that you were in those days.
Not really. We studied and trained all day, every day. I never did anything particularly memorable.
Lame. That is so you.
You are so lame, Jude.
Even those days of toil will one day be treasures to you.
I would have liked to have gone to school myself.
You could have used it. Idiot.
You should have. Maybe you'd have learned how to behave like a normal person.
Did you go to school, Leia?
Sure did. I was the class vice president.
Vice president is the one that doesn't actually do any work but gets a title.
Huh. Then going to school doesn't seem to help with behavior at all.
You might be right about that.
But it lets you know what's expected. You don't have to do it.
Hey, wait a minute.
I just saw two people run this way. So that... What is the point of that, other than to have served in Mila's cutscene earlier? So where in the city was she? That's the problem, it's just she's somewhere in the city. Well, apparently this is... No, that's just a transition screen. Well, I'm in Fennmont. I just don't know where to go. I guess I'll go
Jude,
back.
Is that your school?
Yeah,
Yep.
it is. I mean, it was. I doubt they consider me a student anymore.
We'll check it out. I mean, there's probably something in here, right? Alright. Didn't I have, like, a rival or something? That's my favorite response so far. Okay, I'm thinking I'm not supposed to be here, because everyone I talk to is like, you need to not be here, dude. I can just imagine the, like, Fennmont research, or, like, the Fennmont Academy people trying to, like, piece together what happened. They just hear, it's like, yeah, this one criminal just sort of showed up after a bombing and just kind of leisurely strolled about the place. Didn't really do anything. I think I came in from the straight one. So that's the entrance. If I go to the palace.
There she is, the girl in red.
Oh. Yep, I remember you.
I know you.
Yeah, you kind of tried to kill me, and now I need answers.
Yes, yes, yes. I finally get to finish you off. And it's not even my birthday.
Do you really need to call attention to yourself now?
Sorry to interrupt your little psychotic episode. but we really need to ask you something.
Why would I answer you, Claudes?
Wait, I have seen you before. Is it possible? Are you Lady Nadia of House Travis?
Interesting. She's crazy and nobility.
Huh?
Oh wow, and that snapped her out of it.
I seem to be correct. But what would compel an heiress of one of the 6 ruling houses to spy for Azure?
I don't know anything about that stinking house.
And she snapped out of it.
I'm Adria the Shadowless of the Chimeriad.
I figured she was the 4th Chimeriad.
The Chimeriad again?
So you're working for Gaius.
What's it to you?
You tried to destroy the Lance of Kresnik.
Well, duh.
Okay, I do. I don't like her, but she is slightly
We
amusing.
want to destroy it too. That makes us allies. If you know where the Lance was taken, tell us.
Like I'd tell you anything.
Please, you want to destroy it for the same reason we do, right? Because it's dangerous?
No, she wants to like.
You reek. Oh, I've got an idea. Before I destroy the Lance, I'll use it to blast Rashigul to itty-bitty bits.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured.
What is your problem?
Yeah, it's like she's wrong because it's a weapon of Rashigul, not because it's dangerous. She wants to make sure that her side wins the war.
We're working our butts off to save the world, and you think it's funny to stand in our way?
You really do stink.
What are you, 5?
You think you can fill the world with rainbows and kittens just by working hard?
She seems to have some sort of like developmental problem. I wonder if she had.
That sweet reek of yours is giving me brain decay.
I do wonder if they tried to enhance her as well, because all the Chimeriad were enhanced. Maybe she was the first one to go through the process, and it ended up like giving her brain damage.
What's your beef with hard work?
Zip it, you little pimple, or I'll pop you.
Excuse me?
I still remember the agony you caused me that day.
You've never met her before.
This girl is making my head hurt.
Well, this is a good way to avoid suspicion.
You seriously stink. What the hell?
Stand in our way and we'll be forced to cut you down.
Whatever. Darn, we got rid of the damn stink around here.
Can I please move?
No, sorry.
Apparently I can't. Okay, cat. You know, I still have not been able to get any freaking, life bottles. So, I can see that fire resistance will be helpful here. Just end it. You're okay, you're okay. Now we know we're going to have to gear up for fire resist.
You seriously stink. What the hell?
Stand in our way and we'll be forced to cut you down.
Whatever. Darn, we got rid of the damn stink around here.
I'll cover you!
Try water. That's one.
Don't you Sharing is caring. Let's smash them. I'll help out.
Take this.
Sharing is caring.
Try water.
Alright.
Sorry.
Okay, kitty, move! Jesus! I don't know why that's a difficult concept for you.
Ready? Got it.
Stay on guard.
I'm blocking.
Guardian field. Keep the guards down.
If you're out of energy, that's bad.
Finish them off. Got it. Take this.
All right. Keep it coming.
Stay on guard. Got it.
You're pathetic. Follow me. I'm right here with you.
Guardian growth.
That's it.
Okay, you needed pineapple gel because you are getting very low.
Sharing is caring. It's time you burn.
Oh, god damn it. Get her back up. Alright, I didn't even realize for sure which one she was. Will you please focus on the enemy? This is not a good time to be dying. I think she just itemed.
What? Giving up already? Got it.
I lost focus.
What? Giving up already? Tornado drive.
Protect me, okay? And bring fortitude. There. Get him. Hey, looky here.
My god.
I lost focus.
I'm feeling it now. It's not over yet. Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring. You're pathetic. Don't worry.
Ow, 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 ow! Fuck!
Ugh, not good.
Yeah, you think?
You'll be okay.
Not yet.
Some practice
If you're out of energy, then you get some back.
Hey, slow down a bit.
That's it.
Stay on guard.
One.
Got it.
Sit down.
You're pathetic. I'm feeling it now.
I'm feeling this. What? I thought that would knock her out of that. That's awful. Son of a bitch. Okay, you go ahead and pineapple gel. Alvin, you switch out for Mila. Hey, kill this guy real quick.
I'm feeling it now.
Another one? I'm trying to look out. What is going on? Just do it! Okay. Holy shit. Oh, we're not done. the power hammers. All right.
What's wrong?
Mila, I don't stink, do I?
No, you're totally fine.
Ah, did I ask you?
Yeah. I've noticed. I clued into that. And when do I get Mystic Arts?
I won't let anyone down.
That must be something on the high end of the grid.
I'm just getting started.
Excellent.
I feel much stronger. You're really coming into your own.
Never stop improving.
Just keeps getting better.
Never stop improving. I didn't know fighting with people meant that I could get hurt.
I should warn you, I'm still not used to the sensation of sweating during exertion. Couple that with my somewhat clumsy sword grip, and well, you might consider being a little more cooperative. Where is the lance?
A secret passageway runs under the laboratory. It connects to Orta Palace.
That's what I actually thought at first.
That is.
That's the palace Noctigal rules from.
Oh, really? I thought Order Palace was this palace. Oh, yeah, it is. Noctigal, not Gaius. For a second, I was like, wait, what?
I've never heard of this passageway.
Well, apparently the entire city has, because we heard about it already once.
Is it still usable?
Only if you're a worm. It's caved in now.
So we can't use it.
Hey, get back here!
What the hell?
Maxwell, one of these days, I'm going to rip that pretty face of yours to pieces!
Why?
And you, Pimple, listen up.
God damn it.
Work as hard as that scrawny body of yours can handle, and you'll still wind up with only two things: Jack and Squat.
Oh, I like Jack.
Why do you say stuff like that? That girl has serious issues.
Order Palace, the enemy stronghold.
We should be careful.
Yeah, invading the lab was not a thing that could advise caution, but this does.
I know. Let's check things out first.
Sorry to be such a burden back there. I'll try to be more careful.
Sorry you had to see me like that.
Why did that Agria girl say such awful things to me?
Because...
That wretched little urchin actually nobility?
Yes, I do believe that she is the scion of the Travis family.
Then why'd you go and join
The
Chimeria?
Travis estate was destroyed by arson a few years ago. Most of the Travises died in the blaze.
And yet she uses fire
She
Interesting.
lost her whole family? No wonder she turned
I think
out
she
that
killed her
way.
whole family.
How interesting. You can sympathize with someone you despised mere seconds ago.
Yeah, I guess that's the kind of thing Agria would say reeks of naivete.
Perhaps she would. But I find it to be a kind and gentle smell.
God, stop talking about
I
smells.
agree. Oh dear. Perhaps we're starting to smell a bit cheesy ourselves.
Thanks, you guys.
Alright, let's go ahead and save. And next time we invade Orda Palace. Maybe we'll run to Noctigal again. See you next time.